You bought Happy Mail. So it's been a little while since I've recorded a proper vlog. Unfortunately, going back to work has been far more intense than I had expected, and that's had an impact on my crochet time, my filming time, and various other aspects of my business. So I thought, why not take the opportunity to switch things up, to try a slightly different style of vlog, less of a show and tell of kind of what I've been crocheting, and more of a show and tell of the kind of behind the scenes of my business. I'm hoping that if I start with a number of shorter vlogs and experiment a bit with what I show you, how I show you, how much I talk to you, that you will be really, really kind. Drop me lots of comments below and tell me what you like, what you don't like, what's missing, what you'd like to see, until we get it just right, and then I can make things that are perfectly suited to what you want. In other news, the Festive Higgy Cushion CAL is underway at the moment. We are about halfway through by the time you see this. So there are 2 motifs that you will be able to see, and that if you grab the pattern now will be really obvious. And 1 mystery motif that I don't think anybody has shared yet. So will you be the first person to share it? Who knows? The first motif that you can grab is this lovely diamonds pattern just here. And the second one is a Christmas tree, because, you know, why not be festive? Why not play up the fact that we're soon to reach Christmas, the season that I love. So now that I've told you about that, here's to the actual vlog. The postman knocking at your door is definitely a great way to start the day, because you bought Happy Mail. I thought I would share it with all of you. So I was very fortunate to recently win a competition on Instagram, and this package is from Rainbows and Sprinkles, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember exactly what I won, but I just remember that it was pretty. So you can discover it with me as I rediscover what I want. Okay, so it's in another bag. Ooh, okay, it's not just yarn. So there is this really cute little bag here. Can you see that? It's got fruit on the back. How cute is that? And if I unwind it, also I can keep, it's got little pockets, so I can keep my hooks and things in there. That is so adorable. And I love that it's got a little zippy bit on the front as well for all of my notions. That is going to come in handy a lot. Especially seeing as it's so pretty. I mean, who doesn't like taking pretty things out with them? Okay, let's see what else is in here. So I got a 4mm Knit Pro hook. You can see it there, which is a sort of orangey coloured handle, and 4mm coincidentally is the size of hook that I do use most often, because I tend to work with DK weight yarn. Okay, now for the cute squishiness. Look at this. I mean, how lovely a blue is that? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna make from it? Okay, feel free to drop suggestions. So this is Fiddlesticks knitting yarn, which apparently, I don't know if it's from Oslo or that's the colour, not sure, which is 75% acrylic and 25% alpaca. yeah, the colour is just a boring number. So Oslo is not the colour. So I'm not sure if that's perhaps where they're based. Because the yarn was sent all the way from Australia. So I have 3 skeins of the blue. So hold on, what yardage does that give me? So it's 170 meters or 185 yards per ball. So they're 50-gram balls. So if you have any suggestions on what to make with the blue, I am all ears. And oh, there's something else in there. Look, some rainbows and sprinkles yarn. Okay, so that, sorry, it's trying to focus on me rather than on the label, is their label. And this one is called Talk to the Trucker Hat from their Y2K collection. It is a DK weight yarn and it is 65% superwash merino and 15% nylon. And I've got 200 meters. So maybe a cute pair of socks, given that it's got a bit of nylon in it. Do you think it'll stand up to a pair of socks? Because I have, hello Ali, one of my cats you can see just entering in here. I really do love making socks. I've only made a couple of pairs, maybe 4 pairs so far that I've crocheted. But they're just super cute. I mean, just look at these lovely colours going through. You can see it better at the back. I mean, yeah. Feel free to suggest some patterns to me because I do not design socks. So I'm going to enjoy all of my squishiness.